What are some common traps that actors fall into when auditioning?
The biggest trap that actors fall into when auditioning is they've memorized the words, they read the breakdown, they maybe have some idea of the relationship, and then they put on a sort of attitude like, oh, she's sad in this scene and in love. So I'll cry and I'll be in love with my partner and I'll just let these words fall out of my mouth. Now, that is a trap because you're actually not collaborating with the writer. Okay, that's about that audition is 100% about you. The words have meaning. The words are important. And I learned this from Olympia, and you'll learn it if you study Shakespeare. I mean, you'll learn it if you're a writer. Every word, every phrase has a quality to it. Human beings are very, our language is part of us, if you know what I mean. It's part of your personality, the way that you speak, the rhythm in which you speak. How many thoughts do you say in a sentence? And that's all really important. That is you. And so if you're trying to become a different person or a character, and you're not really paying attention to the words that the character is using, and you're not developing a relationship with those words, you've missed the foundation of transformation. You can be emotional, you may be reactive, but that to me is far less interesting than seeing an actor really have a relationship with everything that they say. And when I say relationship, I mean a physical and an emotional relationship with the words that you're saying. And then, yes, of course, like, how are they meant to change the other person? How does the other person affect you? All the kind of actory stuff that everybody on listening probably knows. So it's a trap because the breakdown that you may be basing a lot of your kind of performance off of was most likely written by the casting associate after, they read the script. And they made a kind of assessment of what this character seemed like and wrote it succinctly into a breakdown. The breakdowns are not really for the actors. They're not really for the acting. They're for agents, managers, and if you're self-submitting, to make sure that you're right for the project. 30s to 40s, open ethnicity, open gender, a tough lawyer with a soft heart. If I tried to act like a tough lawyer with a soft heart, you wouldn't know what I was doing. That's going to come through the language. I mean, there are, of course, like, it's not my way or the highway. Like, there's lots of different acting techniques and perspectives, and I think that's what makes this such a beautiful art form, is that there's so many ways in, and we're dealing with people and the human spirit, and so it's really up to you as an actor to figure out what works for you, and it's really up to you as the actor to figure out what doesn't work for you, and when it's time to leave a particular method, or what you're missing from your toolbox. I mean, I feel really strongly about that. Like, even I'm a teacher, I don't have answers for anyone. I mostly just have questions, and I hope, you have some answers for you about you.